God's sake. And I'm still having problems and issues with my, well, not problems and issues with my Oculus, but things and issues. So, you may notice I have weights on my hands. If you're looking in the camera, I have weights on my hands, these wrist weights. Probably because the fight with Ugly Joe kind of told me that I need to make a conscious effort to keep my hands up high, and so I needed a reminder for that. And so I gave myself the reminder of, well, if I have weights strapped to my arms, I always have to keep them up, and it has the added benefit of the fact that, well, it's going to strengthen my arms up as I'm keeping my arms up high like this. Sure, it's going to be a little awkward, but you know, we can work with it. Should also help me well, get faster, really. One thinks, one hopes. Of course, I'm going to be a little slow to begin with, but that's because I've got to get used to these weights. Nevertheless, I'm already kind of feeling it, and it hasn't even gone on that long. I also need to make a conscious effort to move more. Just keeping my hands up, moving around a bit, keeping a good stance. There's a lot of things that I have to work on. Nevertheless, by the end of today's session, I think I'm going to be pretty tired. Whew. The weights are only 1 kilogram each. I say only. You gotta start somewhere, and I don't think kilograms that light. I mean, it's heavier, sure, but like for something prolonged, I think 1 kilogram's pretty heavy. Especially when with gloves, you're only dealing with like 16-ounce gloves. Hey Cecil, I don't know where to wave now because I know the camera's over there somewhere. But 1 kilogram on each arm for a prolonged session to keep my arms up. Should be pretty intense. So even if we do a shorter session today, as long as we end up feeling the burn, and I kind of am in my left arm, which I'm glad about, it'll be cool. It must be funny kind of looking at me when I'm doing this stuff, but hey, content, right? Oh, god damn it. Also, as ever, before I started the stream, here's some stretches. Some of the stretches that I do are obviously to start with the neck. Because I feel I should probably say this and show you what I do. Is to start with the neck. I do rotations either way. I'll go the shoulders. I'll stand up against my wall, and with my back to the wall, I'll do this. If you do it right, it's actually not that easy. But it helps align the shoulders and the back, and as well as the neck. If you keep everything flush against the wall, as flush as you can, as you're stood against the wall, and do that, you'll feel it. Or if you've got perfectly aligned shoulders, you might not. I don't know. Either way, do it. Upper back and lower back things are simply just, I'll squat a little bit. I'll hold my hands out like so. Oh, I'm going to hit the wall here, but I'll go around like that first off. Then later on, I'll go all the way around. And that stretches your upper back and your lower back. For my hips, you just do some good old hip rotations. For the knees, I'll do some squats. Although these squats really are your hips as well, but they help get the knees into a nice bit, as well as boxer squats. General nice rotations around like that. Just get everything loose. It's good. Helps you go on for a bit. Always work out. Well, always warm up before you work out. So what I wanted to do with this guy was increase his attack rate. I'm going to try 150% aggression because I want him to come at me a lot more, so that I can dodge and actually move around, because I feel like a lot of the time I'm very static, and I want him to come at me more so I can work out my legs a bit more, moving around. Well, it's not really a working out of the legs, it's more like getting used to moving around, get used to holding my hands up. Ideally with proper boxing, you want to like have them as close to your face as you possibly can, and actually hug your face. Like for hooks, you want it to be like actually hug your head with it. But for VR, it's kind of hard to do that because you've got the headset and these triggers. But for actual boxing, for actual boxing, go to a fucking gym and learn it that way. This is just something I'm doing to keep fit, to get fitter, and probably learn a bit how to punch quicker. Anyway, let's get into kicking some ass.
I'm only going to tell you two things. Protect yourself at all times and obey what I say at all times. Let's make this a clean fight.
You knew I was going low. I deserve that. Oh, he's going low. God, my left side's already burned it. Whoa. Control yourself. It's kind of like a Goku method of training, I guess. Like having weighted clothing on. And then when it comes to a fight, like, hold on a minute, let me take my weighted clothing off. What, Goku? You were wearing weighted clothing all this time? Yeah. Okay, bro. My wire is annoying me. Get into a rhythm here. So stop doing that. Oh, my left arm. That was very slow. Whew. Oh. It's working as intended. It's pretty hard to hold this up because of the weight, which is good. Oh, fuck's sake. Not my water over. Also, this one's taped because the strap broke on it. Whew.
Ladies and gentlemen, going to the scorecards, the judges have determined by unanimous decision your winner is the red corner.
Nice. He won the first round. He did way more damage. He threw more punches, that's why. Oh no, I threw punches, but they just weren't doing any damage. Interesting. So it's made me slower putting these on, but I can already feel that it's going to have a benefit in the long run. It's more intense. Yeah, my multiplier's gone way up. I need to do something about this wire, you know. I get a hanger for it or something. That was crap. Gonna go get ready for work, talk to you later. Okay, Cecil. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Take care of yourself. Oh, you can already see I'm sweating. I have belly button sweat. Sexy. Very sexy. My God.
Keep it clean at all times, protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck to both of you.
Should I have it go around there? Oh, that's weird. Okay.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah, it's not working
7,
out.
8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ladies and gentlemen, going to the scorecards, the judges have determined by unanimous decision your winner is the red corner.
But I mean, on normal, that's kind of easy. And my multiplier's up as well, so not really surprised about that. But I had 100% hit rate on my throw on my punches. So I guess the side effect of having weights on my arms is, sure, I'm holding them up a lot more, but I'm picking my punches. I'm being a lot more tactical with where I punch him. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie, that's pretty good. Fuck knows what I'm doing with the focus ball. Damn it. But with the boxing session, as far as I'm gonna go, I think I'm gonna end it there. I'm very tired. Oh, hey Chaos, you're a bit late, dude. I did with weights today. Weights on the arms. I am. Like, this is really. Yeah, this is good. I can really feel it on my shoulders and my arms when I'm consciously trying to hold up my hands. So, things we learned today was not only does the weights make me consciously do this, it's like a reminder with pressure going like this, it's a reminder to do this. But it also made me pick my punches a lot more. Like, because I don't want to exert the energy. So, yeah. Cool find. As ever, the Swole Rouser. I don't know about Swole Rouser, but we'll think of something. If ever I manage to get to 10 subscribers, I'll unlock a new emote, and maybe, I don't know, I'll have a boxing glove with an aura on it or something. I don't know. I'll have to talk with my emote designer. But yeah, I'm gonna go have a shower and clean off, de-smellify myself, and yeah, that's it for today's boxing session. Even though it's shorter, it's definitely more intense. So